stop hearing from me, my phone has been retrieved. But as long as my phone is with me, and I'm the one buying the data, I'll keep you updated on what is happening. Since I picked Don Davis from school till date, I have not come into my business premises. But this morning, to the glory of God, I have opened my business premises after seeing him in the hospital. I left somebody with him there and a security agent too, to look after him. So I said, let me breeze in and see how the place is doing. For those who have paid for a few things to make up payments and pick up their goods, let's sell markets to them. We have denied them using one or two things for Christmas. Let's not deny them totally in New Year. Especially those who have made part payments. Let's see how we can give them what belongs to them. Now, I will start. Like I said earlier on, for those who are just joining, I mistakenly connected to another network. So as soon as I realized what was happening, I switched over to my own. Now, for those, this is what I want to tell us about Don Davis' health. Don Davis is in another hospital now. Only I and my husband knows, and some security personnel. No other person knows. The only problem I'm having with Don Davis right now is that he snapped out of his sleep or screamed out of his sleep. I don't know what to call that, because was it day before yesterday night? I was like, why are you doing like that? He's like, Mommy, I'm sorry. It's as if somebody wants to blow me to go and wee. And whenever he snap out and jump up that way, he will rush to the bathroom to go and wee, and he will actually wee. So me, I don't think I like that style. I don't know how to stop it. The only problem I'm having with him now is that he jumps out of his sleep and shouts he wants to wee. I don't know if I'm to call it fear. I don't know if I'm to call it being that is traumatized. I don't know what to call that. But I've told the doctor. The doctor said gradually he will overcome it, and let's keep talking to him. And I believe God that pretty soon he will be out of the hospital. He will be out of the hospital by God's grace soon. So that is on Don Davis' health. Because I actually took down what I want to talk about so that I don't digress to things that does not matter here. We all have seen the first, second video. We all are carried along. So there's nothing like somebody trying to brainwash anybody. I'll stand to get anything. I want to say to those who have inboxed me to say, give us your account detail. Let's reach out to Don Davis. Give us your account detail. Let's join you in paying the former hospital bill and all that. The reason why I did not reach out is because I don't want to be misinterpreted. I don't want to be misquoted anywhere or at any gathering. The man that represented Deeper Life, the person of Mr. Nicholas, told me he's always with the governor. That him and governor goes on places. That the day he saw the video, he was with the governor at a function. He told governor, please excuse me, I will be back. So I don't want such a person who to go and misinterpret me. And another lady in the sitting said, I called you with another number. I actually called you with another number. So hearing these things, I don't want to go and send any account detail and be misinformed or misunderstood. However we have been managing, God has been faithful, we'll manage that way. So for account details, those asking, those saying, Madam, what's wrong with you? You don't want to give us your account number. You don't want us to help you. Why are you behaving like this? Please, I am not a rude person. And I am not shutting people out. But the truth of the matter is that if you want to reach out to him, we have a committee. You can reach out to him via our lawyers. If you want to give anything for his health, whatever, for those who have inboxed me, and for those who have said what's wrong with me, that I'm proud. I'm not proud, my brother, my sister. I'm just playing safe so that I will not be misinterpreted. So that somebody will not go and say, we have paid you now. Why are you still talking? Please. That's why I did not respond to those messages. Like for my brother who said I'm behaving like I'm proud. No, I'm not proud. Me too, I'm scared. So that I'm not misinformed or misunderstood. That's why you see me, I didn't respond in that aspect of present account number. So, and I'm saying it openly here, if you still want to give anything to Don Davis, now we can reach him through our lawyer. Don Davis has an account. You can reach him through the lawyer, and then whatever you want to give from that end. But to pay into my business account or pay into my personal account, I don't want it. That's why I did not respond. I don't want it, and that was one of the reasons why I did not respond to those messages. So please, I am very sorry if you feel like I am rude. I too am being careful here. So that somebody, you have a good heart, you want to reach out to the boy. Oh, this woman is doing this thing alone, let me help her. Me too, I know as much as I need it, I have to be a little bit wise here. So that somebody does not say, why are you still talking? But I paid you for Deeper Life to keep quiet. I even gave you the school fee back. It's not about the school fee. It's not just about my child now. It's about the children there. Don Davis is the one that the voice has been heard of. But I'm speaking for other children. I'm a mother, and I want to believe that every mother is a mother to other children. That's my philosophy about life. Because one of the Deeper Life parents sent me a message and equally called me. She said her son or her daughter, I can't remember, either a boy or a girl, came back with a broken hand. That Mr. Akpan hit the boy, he came back with a broken hand. And I told her, I said, why not join me? Let's correct things. She said, no, she cannot. That because her husband is a Deeper Life pastor, and he has said no to it. So when you have things like this in place, there's little or more you can do. And I want to correct an impression. Deeper Life High School, academically, they are good. When it comes to them teaching, they are very good. I have seen his laptop. I have seen his online learning and everything that came from the Ayobo or whatever. I've seen it. But when it comes to taking care of the children, they are 0/100. When it comes to taking care of the children, Deeper Life High School is 0/100. Then when it comes to teaching them book, I give it to them. I give it to them. But to look at their food, look at what they do, they are 0/100. Now, the man who is representing the general overseer in the here said to me in the first hospital we were that he signs 2,200,000 for feeding every week. If you say it's a lie, I have it here. And I have it in other places. He said to me in the former hospital we were that he signs 2,200,000 for feeding every week. That he cannot be doing that and still go and sit in the kitchen to monitor food. Because he asked Don Davis, Don Davis said, all we have eaten is egusi soup, and like that. And they will make golden morn in a bazaar, no milk. Scoop it in cup with puff to give to buns to give to children. None of my child has taken golden morn without milk. And I asked Ndidi, what is the food like? Ndidi gave me a timetable written with hand. That he would send me a print. I didn't know why I didn't go back for that. The David said that timetable she showed you, mommy, is not what we eat. It's not what we eat. So you don't create another impression outside and go another place and create another impression. And I want to correct something again. The first day Don Davis was admitted into hospital, Ndidi and some other board of whatever from Deeper Life came kneeling down in the hospital begging. I have them. They came kneeling down begging. Maybe we would have quietly resolved this and tell them to put things in place. But after that, on that Sunday, by Monday, they were on air saying that I'm not the mother of Don Davis. He is full-blown AIDS. He came to school bedridden. As he was standing doing admission, he was pooing, vomiting, and wearing everything. Did he say he's the one that bathed Don Davis? He's the one that clothed Don Davis? That the Don Davis mother she talked to on phone is a doctor. I don't know if she's losing it upstairs. Because the boy has asked me question, and I will subject myself any day, any time for DNA test. That's another one on its own. So as for the boy, he's responding to treatment, just that he snapped out of sleep in fear. He snapped out of sleep in fear, and when he snaps out like that, he will say he wants to go and wee. So there is no need coming here to mess up such a body for just no reason. I stand to gain nothing. If I was to be a scammer on social media, I have way over 17. Send me your number. Send me your account details. I would have start collecting money and start eating. But you eat the one that you eat and give account of. I'm talking about them not treating children right. Molestation on my own child's parts. If others want to bury what has happened to them because their husband is pastor in one church, well, so be it. Even if my husband has been pastor, let's assume my husband is pastor in Deeper Life, I will leave him and come and tell you what he has done. I will tell Nigeria that my husband is joining forth with his members to do this. That is who I am. I said something in one of my videos. My family members don't call me for meeting. Any meeting that is not godly, that is not straight, they don't call me, because I will stand there and tell you I'm not with you. That is who I am, and I don't think I want to change at this age. So please, I'm sorry for not coming up with any account number. If you so want to reach out to him, our lawyer is there. And I'm here again to tell Nigerians that we are not sleeping. Since we finished from the commissioner office and it became saga, it became a war front, we have taken further steps. We have lawyers. For those who want to give us lawyer, who want to give us this, we have lawyers on ground already. Not one, not two. We have more than enough. Human rights are there for us already. Other things we need to bring truth to stand are in place. Like I promised before now, I will keep the public updated. Because somebody was telling me, this thing you are doing, you are fighting a whole body. Before you know that the public will turn against you, let them turn against me. But I'll tell them what has happened. Even if they don't listen, I'll tell them. Just like I told them from the first day, I'll keep telling them until now what has happened. You cannot come inside and say, please forgive us. Forgive us, we will take care of the child. Then the next day you went on radio to talk about something else. Then you are not repentant at all. You are not repentant. At that junction, anybody will see you as a bloody betrayer and be afraid of what you are capable of doing next. So we have gotten things in place, and how things goes, I will keep telling us. But the one I'm saying now is that me, I cannot, because of this thing, and not come on live and do my business. Most of my jewelry that goes out from here, I sell them online. I do like that these people will say, hey, maybe this, maybe I'll sell, make money. This is Akwa Ibom State. For those who are Akwa Ibom here, you will know that Akwa Ibom State is not a place of business. Akwa Ibom State is not a place you go and open shop and sit down and expect to make return totally. It's a lie. You must have other media of reaching out. I have days I carry things in my car and go and sell. I have days I sit down like today now. I sit down on a Saturday and Monday, do my life, show people online what I have, things I have, and they buy. I go and do WebB, they pay, and that's it. I produce do my other products, show people online, sell market. This is what I've been doing before now. So it's not as if it's my first time coming on social media. Social media has been one platform that has really made me sold most of my market. So I also depend on my shop. By now, I will be a total mess. We have things we have to do WebB of today that has been long paid down for. But social media is one media that people will come, buy things, at the price we sell here, pay for WebB, we send. So coming on live, it shouldn't be, you went and go on live because of Deeper Life. No. I've been going on live ever before this case came. That's why I say go and check my profile and see if there's anything I rushed and do. I've done not one, not two, not three live video. I've even done, I don't know how to say it, but Deeper Life High School, I did not come on social media for the first time because of you. I've been coming before now. This is one media which by I sell my market. Most of my big watches, people around here can't buy like that. But when I come on social media, you have this. My office is also placed Warren Road. Bring it now. I go and sell. This has been a media which by I sell. Some people will go to my inbox and drop. I saw this earring you showcase. Bring it. Oh, I'm in Owerri. I'm in Onitsha. Package cream for this or that. I sell. I sell organic products. I produce and I sell. It's not enough for me to do heavy production and sell in my office. So it's not time for somebody to now say, it's Deeper Life. No. I have given my words, and my words are my honor. I said that I will keep Nigerians posted on updates on Don Davis. But it does not mean that I will not come and sell my market. I have one of my customers in Owerri has been asking me, Debbie, I know you are having issues, though. What about new things? Don't you have new things for this season? I will come and show to her and show to other people. From there, you see, buy, send, buy. I do my thing because I have to keep moving. I have to keep keeping body and soul together. We are moving from the hospital he is to another hospital. I need to do things to help myself live well. So I'm here to tell Nigerians that lawyers are on it. The matter has gone out of Commissioner for Education, but if she's still doing her own, I don't know. But from that day, they use them. Some people were studying me pure water and all that. Was the last day I went there. And I have listened to Nigerians that advise me I'm not going back in any confined room to do meeting again. And for those who are busy sending me threat message, I want you to understand that today it could be me, tomorrow it may be you. So when they do that to you, do not see it as a bad thing. You that not took to maybe because they mention one person's name and you are taking to social media to or look for a means to hide number, call me, tell me how you shoot me, how you do this, continue. But remember that someday it could be you in turn and somebody will pull such threats to you because it's good, it's what you give to A that you should expect in turn. You don't plant corn and go and reap cassava. What you plant is what you reap. And for those who come here to say, is it only your child? Molestation has always been on. Is you that why are you broadcasting your child? You should have just gone to take care of him. When your own happen, you too should understand that it's you. Understand that it's you and swallow and keep quiet. Nobody should hear. Don Davis has stood as a scapegoat. If only they will stand on the path of truth, they will stand up and correct things. But it just pain and break my heart that parents whose children are affected are considering church. And because of this reason, they don't want to come out and say, what Mrs. Okeze is saying is truth. But you are going to my inbox to say, Madam, oh, God will bless you. My child, why can't you come out and have one voice with me? You don't want to come out because of church. Remember, church will not take you to heaven. It's a personal race. That's what we fail to understand. I respect my pastors. I respect everything that has to do with the body of Christ. But don't be stupid. It is a personal race. You are answerable to God. On that day, every man will stand to give account of how he or she has run this race. It's not going to be a gathering of pastors standing, giving account of their lives. It will be account of me with my God. I will give account of what I have done. If I have tried to defraud Deeper Life High School, I will someday stand to give account. And if they have done this and tried to cover it up, then one by one we would give account of what we have done. We will only be remembered for the things we have done. Whether you do good or you do bad, understand that someday you will be remembered for what you have done. You will be remembered. So that's just it, Nigerians. I want you to put Don Davis in prayer because this sleeping and snapping out of sleep all of a sudden, like somebody who wants to involve in an accident. I don't understand what that, because that has kind of put fear in me. Sleeping and jumping up from bed. If you see the way we jump up, I don't understand. We drip. Sometimes we start losing blood and all that. So please put him in prayer. Like doctor said that he's traumatized, that he will snap out of it. We have started talking to him. We have started telling him things. Don David mentioned that at Deeper Life High School, that they killed a python. If the environment is well kept, why would they kill a python? For those parents who are saying, God forbid, maybe if that python has swallowed one of your child, maybe that's when you come and cry out. My son said they killed a python on the wall during one of the, and they called them to assembly and told them that they don't want to hear of it. So if the environment is kept clean, why would they kill a python? He didn't just say it in my presence. There are about 4 persons there. I was feeding him. I told him, take your meat, break by yourself, eat. Don't eat. He was eating. I said, Don Davis, tell me little of what has happened in school. He said, Mommy, do you know they killed a python in my school? I said, well, I wanted to know if he knows what he means by python. I said, what do you mean by python? He said, long, big, fat snake. It's very long. And when we went to the chapel, we were told not to mention it to anybody. What are you raising? You are raising children who will be voiceless. Children that have left their homes, that their voice is loud. You are suppressing the voice in them. You want to turn them to Dundee. For what? How can you mix Golden Morn and give a child with bombs? Which book you want read after chopping that kind of thing? And you are giving parents a wrong timetable. You gave me half and soup and this, wheat and this on this day, this and this, this and this. All what you put in your timetable, the boy was just laughing. That I have never eaten fried rice before. But you put it there and chicken. And your boss, that oversee you people, say he signs 2,200,000 every week for food. If that he has said is truth, where does the money go to? These are the things I expect the board of investigation to investigate on. Not to start asking me to delete video or start sending threat messages. You don't need that. Even if you kill me, you cannot kill this voice I've done. Because as I finish doing the voice, it's going large. Another parent called me yesterday night from Abuja. He said, what Don Davis look like is what my child looks like. If they are saying yours is HIV, then what is my own? My son looks exactly what Don Davis looked like. I pick him up, I cried. I have called the principal Abuja that my son is not coming back again. What that woman is saying, is it different from what I've picked up? That if I see what he picked up, that she picked a skeleton, head is remaining. That's Abuja. You want to keep collecting school fee and mislead people. For what? For what? The woman told me yesterday night, I have everything. That she picked up a skeleton. And she was telling the husband, what are we hiding? What is different from what this boy and Don Davis looks like? I gave you a chubby boy, you gave me a skeleton in 2 months plus. The time is not complete. In 2 months plus, somebody picked a skeleton. I know I'm not very rich, but God has been faithful. I am in my shop. I'm not one of those women who sit there in the house and expect Gary. I'm up and doing. I can do 1 or 2 production and make money, plus the one my husband bring is enough. So don't brainwash people. Don't come and target big English. You people should sit up, do the right thing. Chart the right course. If you must own a boarding school and their parents are going to pay for food and everything, give them exactly what they pay for. Because if you are getting 2.2 million every week, according to that man, because he's here, any day he says it's not so, I will bring it to him. I will play it for Nigerians to hear. So wherever he is now, he will mind what he's about to say because I have him down. 2.2 million, he says he gives every week. That is to show that the parents of these children has not paid 15 naira. If truly he gives 2.2 million every week for feeding, why did they come back like that? I said, Don Davis, I saw a space in the list of food. They say fruit. What fruit? Mommy, I have never eaten fruit in Deeper Life High School. I have never eaten fruits in Deeper Life High School. Even if people will go and win the case in the face of man, but in the face of God, you know you are not doing the right thing. You are ripping people off. You give people a wrong impression and present a wrong thing. So Nigerians, I'm here to tell you people the update that Don Davis is responding to treatment, but the only thing is that he snapped out in shock. He gets up in shock to go and wee. In the middle of the night, he will just jump up and look around like somebody who is doing something. Say, what is it? Say, I want to wee. And he will go and wee. That's what I'm facing now. Then as for responding to treatment, to the glory of God, he's responding where he is now. He's responding very well to treatment. And I know very soon he will come out of the hospital and I'll show him to the world what it look like now compared to when he came from school with plenty of the HIV problem they said he has. So that's why I said, let me tell you people how far it has gone. Today is public holiday, and for those asking us about lawyers, we already have everything in place. Our lawyers are working. Human rights that have come to voluntarily see how they can bring justice to book, they are working with us. We are no longer alone again. So I said, let me tell my friends here that I am not alone again. Everything is in place. As things unfold, as things goes forward, I gave my word that I will keep Nigerians updated. I will keep coming back until the last day of this case. And any